All right. So in this assignment, we are going to create an assembly of your box lid and your jewelry box. You're going to start off by creating a new file after you have created your lid and your jewelry box. So I'm going to be making a standard.iam, which stands for assembly. I'm going to click create. And you're going to get a familiar screen. What we need to do here is import the two parts onto the screen and line them up and close up the box. Step one, we're going to click on place. And this takes me directly to my link, to my folder where I have my parts set up. So I'm going to click on my lid and open it up and just click once. And zoom out a bit and I'm going to go back to place and I'm going to get my box, open the file. I'm going to place that on my screen as well. If I click again, it's going to put another box. So I'm just going to say right click and OK. And I have my pieces on the screen. I can zoom around, same way as when you're drawing. But in this activity here, what I want to do is line up the top with the bottom so that it looks like a nice closed in box. So I have to constrain those or give these parts a rule. So I'm going to click on Constrain, and when this dialog box opens, I have two types of constraining. I can either press two pieces together, or I can line things up so that they stay in alignment. Ready? The first thing I'm going to do is align two sides of my box to two sides of my lid. So I'm going to press on this button, and I'm going to click the front of the lid and the front of the box. And you'll notice if I turn around, no matter what I do now, this lid, this section, this plane will always line up with this plane. So I'm going to click apply, right? And I'll just spin it over this way and you can see this. I'm going to do it again where I line this side of the jewelry box lid to this side of the jewelry box, right? And now you see everything's lined up. They can't move away from those two sections. So the final thing I need to do is line up the two surfaces or faces like glue, all right, otherwise known as mating. Whoops, I forgot to hit apply. All right, now if I hit cancel, you can see if I come over here, all right, I'm lined up, but I can still move up and down. I've taken away 2 degrees of separation. I've taken away the forward and I've taken away the side to side. So I'm going to do it for the last time is constrain. I want to mate, and I want to mate this edge to this edge. And you'll see now the box is closed up. It cannot be moved. So if I click apply, when I grab this, no matter what I grab and try to move it, it's going to be stuck together. Okay. And if you want, you can go back and change the color of your lid a little bit to a darker pine or a walnut or something, just so you can see the difference in the borders. But you have now successfully assembled your workpiece. And the last thing I'm going to do for safety is just name it. Jewelry box assembly. I'm going to place that in my jewelry box folder. And I'm done.